Hi Leo, welcome to your reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Going to be doing a two-part reading. The first part will be all about the ex, what's going on with them. The second part will be about who's coming towards you, future love and relationships. So if you're interested in just the future section, you can fast forward to that part 2. But let's start with the ex. Leo, of course, there is a feeling around this person of, for some reason I'm getting assistance. I feel like this energy of helping others, being a helper. They may be helping someone, but the thing that I'm getting around them is that they are doubting their ability to help, releasing the need to, perhaps they're releasing the need to help someone. So there's kind of a feeling here of a caretaker, a protector. We have the card of Hecate. That's the archetypal guardian of Greek origin. She was the goddess, the archetypal triple goddess energy, and it's very much a strength. And it's also about the need to listen and provide assistance in some way, being that guardian, being that protector. So let's see where this goes. Helping someone, helping another around this ex. So let's see, at the bottom of the deck we have the King of Swords. That could be the ex here. It could be dealing with someone who has some kind of authority or authoritative role in life. And I feel that where they're at currently, there's a lot of abundance, meaning that there's comfort, but there is also some stress around this. Perhaps they're helping someone through a difficult time. There might be illness, struggling with that. Don't feel it's their illness though, I feel it's someone else. So let's take a look. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse and the Two of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so yes, right now they're torn in two. There is a feeling here of something coming to a head. A decision that they've been putting off. There has been some indecision. I feel like the indecision was born out of fear of failure. They don't want to fail this person around them, Leo. I feel that's been the conflict here. They've been in two minds. They've been struggling with making a choice, making a decision, whether to stay or whether to leave this particular person. So let's see. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. This person has a choice to make of whether to leave something that has become difficult. There has been a situation in which they felt like they needed to be of assistance. There's someone that they're helping. It could be a spouse, it could be a child, a family member, it could be a parent. We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So what it all boils down to here is this individual might have been struggling with various options, what to do. But they're in the process of getting real, narrowing down their options, deciding which options are real and which are just pure fantasy, pie in the sky, removing the options that aren't real, that are unrealistic in nature, and instead narrowing it down to one or two choices. So they still have options, but they're narrowing it down so that they can make a choice, because having too many options, I feel, was too confusing, and it prevented them from actually taking any action at all. In the past, we've got the Queen of Cups. I do think that this person was, they may be an empath. They were going through a situation in which they felt they were needed in some way. Again, I get this feeling of compassion around this person, of providing unconditional love, support, helping someone around them. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So yes, I do think that this person is struggling. I get it as struggling to communicate. They haven't opened up. I feel that they haven't opened up to anyone about what they're struggling with. But I don't think it's them. I feel like it's a family member, a child, someone or a parent, someone around them that's going through some kind of health challenge or difficulty in life. We've got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, but I get that this individual doesn't really feel like this is going to be successful. They actually are more inclined now to let this go, to no longer put in the effort. We have another two of Pentacles, this time in reverse. So really struggling with making this choice. I feel that they're having to juggle a lot of responsibilities. They're having to reprioritize their life, their schedule, to sort through what's important in order to make a decision. This individual has stayed somewhere where they felt like they were needed, that they were providing love and support, Leo. Hopes and fears, we've got the Lovers in the reverse. So yes, I feel that this is about a breakup, an ending, splitting apart from someone who they felt a deep soul tie to, a connection. And then we have the Chariot in the reverse. So yeah, I feel like this person is not going anywhere at the present time. I feel, Leo, this person is still dealing with someone around them that they feel needs them in some capacity. Could be a child, could be a spouse, could be someone who is of ill health. They are needing to care for that individual. You know, we have this card of pitcher. They're pitching in, they're helping this individual, but they doubt that they'll be able to continue. You know, this is something that they may deal with until this person perhaps has gotten better. If this is about someone struggling with an illness, waiting for there to be some kind of healing before they can make a decision to move on from this. Yeah, this person has some kind of a role here of a caretaker, nurturing energy. They could be, again, a mother figure for the person that needs them right now, Leo. So let's see where this goes. That's the X. So this is a situation where there is, well, you know, I get a feeling here that this person... You may have, well, obviously I get separation, but I feel like there's an energy between you and this individual of something that was destroyed in the past. So perhaps this individual chose another person, Leo, over you. There could be that I'm picking up. But let's focus now on the future. And who's coming towards you, Leo? Who's coming towards Leo in the future, please, spirit guides? Future love. I feel that this next situation, I feel will be a lot more peaceful, much more of a nurturing energy in your life. Whereas in the past it may have been a one-sided kind of deal. But I also get a feeling of you holding on. Perhaps holding on to this ex of yours, refusing to let them go. Let's take a look. Who's coming towards Leo? What does Leo need to know about the person coming towards them? What does Leo need to know about the person, their future love? Ooh, okay, we have the card of air. Communication, certainly could be an air sign, but doesn't have to be. Let's take a look at the nature of the relationship that is coming towards you. The nature of this future relationship for Leo, please, spirit guides. We have family, friends, and guides. Very nice. Very spiritual energy around that. And let's take a look and see what the potential is for the future for Leo with this person. Potential. What is the future of this relationship that is coming towards Leo? The future, please, spirit guides. Potential for the, okay, true love. Wow, fantastic. So there is someone coming in with a lot of potential, a romance of a lifetime. I get spiritual energy. What else does Leo need to know about this person? The potential of this relationship for the future. And we have the High Priestess of Earth. Yeah, that's really nice. I like that because I was getting that a lot when I was meditating on your energy. I get that as the Queen of Pentacles. So again, something that is more of a nurturing energy. This could be someone that you want to commit to. There could be marriage. Let's take a look at that card of air and who's coming towards you. Who is coming towards Leo, please? What does Leo need to know about this person? We have the Two of Pentacles. What does Leo need to know about this person that is coming towards them? Ten of Wands. So they're struggling with making a decision. Could be this ex of yours. Doesn't have to be though. It could be someone brand new. So let's take a look. Leo. What does Leo need to know about this person that is coming towards them? Magician in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So again, I get this is... I don't feel that this person is able to make this choice. I get that there is delay. There's a feeling here of not being able to make a decision. They have the ability to do so, of course, but with that Magician in reverse, it just seems to me that this person is lacking confidence, or they're lacking the drive, the will to make a choice. They seem to be trying to decide between two things, perhaps you and staying in this old situation, or there might be you and another person that they're focused on. Let's see. What else does Leo need to know about this person coming in? Page of Swords, okay. And the Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, they're not going to be very receptive. I feel there's this energy around them of stubbornness. I get that they don't want to make this choice, and I get that they may be looking in at you from a distance. I get that this person is keeping an eye on what you're doing, but they don't make any move, or they don't communicate. I don't feel that they are communicating. So it's not that they've blocked you, it's quite the opposite actually. I feel that this person is looking at your social media, or they're speaking to friends about you. They're wanting to find out all the information that they can about what you're up to. but yet they're still struggling with making some choice here between you and another individual. But there needs to be more communication. They need to open up. But for some reason, they're not opening up. So they're holding back. And they're not making any moves. Goodness me. Let's have a look. Leo, what is the nature of this relationship? What does Leo need to know about the nature of this relationship that is coming towards them? We've got the Five of Pentacles. Okay. The nature of this relationship. Six of Swords. Okay. So it seems like they're going to have to abandon an old situation to come towards you. It's actually going to benefit them, because I feel that this old situation is dead. It's something that has no opportunity to improve. I get this as a very spiritually, well, I mainly get that as a lack of spirituality. So they're wanting to move away from that towards something that they feel is more higher vibrational. I think that this past situation here that they've been trying to decide upon was something in which their needs were not being met. But I'm not talking about financial needs. I'm actually talking about spirituality. So for some reason, I get this energy of whoever this other choice is not a very spiritual person. They're more superficial, or they're more focused on money and material things, and that person wants to move away from that. They actually want to feel more of a spiritual connection to what they're doing, and also to other people. They have felt isolated, they have felt alone in this other situation, although they're still struggling with making this choice. Okay. Leo, what else does Leo need to know about the nature of this relationship that is coming towards them? We have the Two of Cups. What else does Leo need to know about this? Okay. King of Wands. Yeah, well, Leo, I feel that's you. So this is someone that you're going to fall in love with. I do feel that there is going to be a love here between you and this person. Now, you may already be in love with them, or this could be something that happens gradually after this person moves away from this old situation. What else does Leo need to know about the nature of this relationship? Okay, let's see. Oh, all right, I'm going to take all three of these. We've got the Page of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Wow. So, Leo, it seems like this is going to be a very a soul-satisfying connection. I get you opening up. Finally, I feel this person is going to open up at some point here. And they are going to come forward with an offer. And they're going to work on this with you. And also, Leo, I get an essence of you being able to come together with this person in the future after they move away from something that isn't working for them. Wow, that's great. Let's have a look and see. It seems like you're going to find true love with this person. I get earth energy around them, so they may have earth in their chart, or they're just someone who is naturally more of a, I want to say, someone who is very grounded, takes care of themselves, more independently minded, someone who is doing quite well business-wise. I feel that this is someone who has it all together, and you're going to feel very connected to this person. So let's see the potential for this relationship. What is the potential for this relationship in the future for Leo? We have the Five of Wands in reverse. So yeah, I feel that this is going to be a very peaceful situation where there has been conflict in the past. I see that turning around and changing for the better. We also have the High Priestess. So yes, I get very much a Zen-like quality around this person. Someone who knows who they are, knows their worth. There's definitely an attraction to this person, but it's more about the attraction of what's on the inside rather than what's on the outside. That's what I'm sensing. It's more about the interior. That's what you're finding. That's what you're falling in love with here, Leo, is more the interior. This is a very spiritual person, someone who gives off an air of confidence, strength, and very highly intuitive, but also I get a sense of intelligence as well. So let's have a look, Leo. Potential for this relationship for Leo. And I feel you know that it's not going to give you problems. Yeah, we've got the Star. A lot of hope for healing, optimism around this. Again, I get spirituality. We've got the Death card. So yes, this is a new beginning. For both of you, I get that this is something that is going to be good for both of you. It's going to be something that takes you into the next phase of your life after leaving behind struggles of the past. Potential for the future of this relationship for Leo. The Wheel of Fortune, again, divine guidance, especially with the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. This is something that is karmic. It's something being brought into both of your lives, I feel, so that you can move on from difficult situations that have left you feeling alone, that have left you feeling a void inside. Again, it's not about material things. This is more of a deeper connection, a spiritual connection. It's something that you find it hard to put into words as well. Maybe that's just the issue here around this difficulty in communication, because neither one of you can really convey this spiritual component, or you may not understand it. And there may even be some doubt or some worry about whether this is real or whether this is something that... it's kind of like something that you can't quite put your finger on. You feel it, but you don't really know what it is. Leo, that's what I'm sensing, this connection. Potential for this relationship for the future for Leo. And we also have the Knight of Wands. So yeah, there is going to be movement, passion. I get also relocation, so there may have to be travel involved here. Perhaps you need to relocate to them, or they to you, Leo. But there is true love. I feel that this is going to be very long lasting. Probably this will be the relationship that will be, I get this is until death do us part, that kind of thing. So I feel that, especially if this is a second or third a major relationship or marriage, this is going to be the final one. This is an energy here of much needed change for both of you, moving you away from some struggles in the past, things that haven't worked out, and moving you instead to where you need to be, which is setting you on this more spiritual path with this person. So Leo, let's get one more card from the Hedgewitch Botanical. Message here for Leo. Sustain. We have the card of Chicory. So let's take a look at that one. When we talk about sustain, or the card of chicory, or chicory root, well, when I think of chicory root, we do use this plant as a drink, sometimes a food source. It is extremely valuable as animal fodder to supplement the diet of livestock, especially when it's hard to grow other grazing crops. So the oracle property of sustain speaks to the usefulness and availability during difficult times. So it's all about nutrients. There's a feeling here of sharing. Okay, isn't that interesting? Because I was getting that in the previous reading when we were talking about the X there. And we were talking about helping others. This also has that kind of feel about it. Helping through difficult moments, listening, simply holding space for others, doing what you can to sustain others, and thereby finding others doing the same for you. Now, while the Six of Pentacles in a tarot deck speaks to charity, community giving, and the need to sustain one another, with this card you may find yourself on the giving or receiving end. So this is more about what I'm getting here from Spirit is that a previous situation around this person was more of inequality, where there was an imbalance between the giving and receiving. This is something that is more equal. This is something that can be sustained on a long-term basis. So perhaps you both were in situations, Leo, where you were in previous relationships which were not balanced, where you gave more, the other person didn't give as much, that kind of feeling. So I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the best with this, Leo. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Don't forget to like and share, and if you're a newcomer, please subscribe. I'd love to have you, and don't forget to click the notification bell. Wishing you the best with this, Leo. I'll speak to you again very soon, and please take care.